Hey, good evening, everybody. It is the Champion Principal. We're right back with a quick power session. And what do we talk about today? Hey, guys, it is winter break. Winter break. And hey, I can't believe that we are already here, guys. It's unbelievable. So, when you look at your winter break, what do you do? You've been working hard all year. You've been learning and learning and learning and teaching and teaching and teaching, and it's a difficult job. I know it's difficult. It's very difficult. You're trying to meet those benchmarks. You're trying to meet those standards. You're being stressed out. You have to learn, but then the things that you learn, you're expected to teach the very next day. Teaching is one of the most difficult jobs of all times, and especially with the ongoing changing of different state assessments, different expectations from different superintendents and principals. It's a lot of work, but I just want to say congratulations to each and every one of you all, each and every one of you educators who are putting that work in every single day, because most people would never understand the work that you do every single day. Many people probably think it's easy work and think, hey, you get paid, so you should do it. But it's very, very difficult. And I applaud you and I congratulate you and I thank you for the work that you do. It takes a very, very strong individual to stay in those trenches to try to move our boys and girls forward. So I applaud you. And one thing I want to encourage you on, again, as I mentioned in another video, make sure you get your rest and, unwind, relax, do some things that you enjoy doing, because January we will be here is right around the corner. And so you have to be mentally prepared to continue doing this work, to make sure you are heading strong. You're running toward that finish line in a strong manner. Because you got January, February, I think March, May, a spring break. And next thing you know, hey, it's testing season again. So I just want to encourage you guys to finish strong, get your rest, get your breaks, enjoy yourself. Don't sweat the small stuff. Whether it was good or bad during that first semester, hey, it's over with now. It's time to change and keep it going and keep it moving. Being new teachers, I know you've had many struggles, you've had many challenges, but you have to find out what worked. Look at the things that worked for you, change them. Excuse me. Look at the things that did not work for you, change them. Look at the things that did work for you, keep it going, make it better. Keep pushing your routines, keep pushing your procedures. But not only that, make sure you have that positive mindset that you know that you can be successful and that you can do well. That's one of the things that I see with new teachers in this field is that their motivation, they may come in motivated, but a lot of times they don't really feel that they're the most important person to make a difference in a child's life. You have to believe that you can make that difference. And that's the same thing with veteran teachers as well. We have to stop making excuses and things like that. We just have to keep pushing forward and doing what's best for our boys and girls. So that's one thing I want to encourage you on, is to keep doing what's best. You have to be a surgeon, be skillful with this thing, and figure out what skills your boys and girls are missing, and that's what you attack. If they are struggling in phonics, attack phonics. If they are struggling in letter name, that's what you attack. So we have to be skillful in our approach with our boys and girls, and we have to build relationships, pure relationships. Um, that's all it is. And then you have to focus on this piece about growth. We want to grow our boys and girls. Grow, grow, grow. Our boys and girls may not hit their benchmarks. They may not hit the standards right then. But you have to invest in them early so they can grow. And eventually they will meet their benchmark. They will master the different standards. But as teachers and educators, we have to know what standards they are not meeting. So if they're not meeting those standards, did we teach it the right way? Do we need to teach it a different way? Do we need to provide intervention? Do we need to provide a different type? What type of assessments are you using? Those are all important things that we need to keep in mind when we're teaching our boys and girls. So think about those things, what you did right, what you did wrong. Take yourself out of it, take the me out of it, and think about what's best for your patient, what's better for your customer. Like when you go into the hospital, you don't want a doctor to treat you the same way they treated everybody else. You want that doctor to provide specific specific medications, strategies, cures for your needs. And that's how we should look at our boys and girls. Guys, happy holidays to you. Finish strong. Thank you.